Why did you guys join the Accounting Honors Program?
For me, I guess it was a way to make Fisher feel small, like a smaller community, I guess. I mean, coming from out of state, like I didn't know anyone, and going to these huge business classes of 200 people and these big lectures, and to go into honors accounting where you go with the same group of same 30 people, you know everyone, it makes it much easier to get through learning accounting, and made it a much more enjoyable experience, I guess.
Yeah, I would definitely agree. I really like the smaller class sizes and actually getting to know my classmates and everything. You don't really get that with the general accounting classes, but I also had heard good things about the program and really wanted a challenging classwork, and definitely got that out of the honors accounting program.
For me, as far as I've decided to do accounting, I think if I decide to do something, then it's better to try my best to do it. Otherwise, it's a waste of the gift. So I think for honors accounting, gathered a lot of people who's willing to try their best. I think this kind of habit is really useful for a lifetime. And also, I say a lot of people, they have a lot of personal growth throughout the 3 years, and I made a lot of friends.
So, as a freshman, I signed up for 2200 and 2300, and I wasn't really sure if I wanted to do accounting or finance, and I really liked how those classes flowed, and I wanted to keep doing it. So it was really that first experience that led me to keep wanting to do it.
So for me, I remember the freshman year, I had a survey class, and then my peer advisor, she's in honors accounting, and then she talks a lot about her experience in honors accounting, and I feel that's really what I want to accomplish over the next 4 years, and then I applied and I got in. So I feel.
What is it, like the honors thing where they had all the different presenters come in, like, ooh, here's what accounting does, here's what research, or here's what finance does, here's what all the other different specializations do. And the person that came in for accounting was not really that good. And then one day they had the honors programs, and I was like, oh, that looks kind of interesting, maybe I'll look into it. And then I said, yeah, I'll take the class, and I took the class, and I did fine. And then I just took the next class, and it was fine. And then I just wrote the essay and got in, and then now here I am. That was it.
I joined honors accounting because I love to challenge myself, and I think it's an awesome idea to have all my accounting classes with 33 wonderful classmates.
What was your favorite class we took in the Honors Accounting Program, and why?
I thought you were going. All right. I'm going to say Professor Young's cost accounting class because of how many times Jared and I got called on based on a random number generator that Professor Young used in the class. I think we got called on at least 9 times over the course of the semester. Some days back to back.
My favorite class was probably 2700 with Professor Schrader, just because, I don't know, it was interesting, but I don't know, I didn't really have an idea what was going on, because no one else really did, so it was kind of evened out.
So I really enjoyed auditing with Professor Spires. Before taking his class, I was dead set on going into tax and everything like that. I don't want to do auditing at all. But his class, actually, the material was really interesting to me, and I'm really excited for the chance to work on auditing stuff this summer.
I would say Zaki's class because he's a really funny guy and he really made me become interested in accounting. Especially that's the first accounting class we took, and we compare our class to the regular accounting class, and we can see what we learn is really different from them, and it's definitely more interesting and deep.
I really like Professor Tomasini because he was just hilarious. He would just go off, and then the Harvest Bread Company rewards card. I just remember that class, and he talked about for 20 minutes about how he got the big cookie and how someone in his family stole his rewards card.
His classical music.
And the classical music. We always had fun in his class.
Yes, loved it.
Yeah.
Cool guy.
My favorite professor was Professor Fellingham's class, especially when we got into the coding stuff. I just really found it interesting how everything can be boiled down to information, and how we could learn the math and reasoning behind why things like Wi-Fi works, which is something we use every day, and how you can get information as much as you can across everything.
Yeah, I really liked that class too, and I would say Professor Young's 2 classes were really inspiring. We learned just a vast variety of different concepts and things that we use every day, and I think Professor Young's a great mentor and makes a really good director of the program. If you were stuck on a deserted island with one of our professors, who would you want it to be and why?
Obviously, for me, Zachy, I think. He'd have the most stories to, the most, make it the most enjoyable experience.
I would have to agree with that. Yeah, definitely Zachy.
Young. Or Quinn. Yeah, Quinn.
Ooh, that's a good question. Probably Zachy, lighten the mood. I feel like he can definitely keep things pretty interesting on a deserted island.
I feel like you have to bring Zachy because he would be enjoyable to hang out with. So
Oh yeah.
that would be.
Foreign languages, maybe. Now, if it's deserted.
Yeah, we're in Israel and we're stuck. And then you can help us out.
Exactly.
I'm like tossed between Zachy and Schrader, just because I feel like Zachy would just make things so funny and enjoyable and like make it okay, but like I feel like Schrader would just have all these kinds of like ideas to like help us survive, which could also be kind of scary.
I would probably have to say Zachy, just because it would be entertaining, at least if you were stuck on an island.
Yeah.
I feel like if I was stranded, definitely Zachy would be somebody I would want with me. Just, he's so funny and kind of clever.
Yeah, I would definitely pass the time and keep it very interesting.
Yeah, for sure. Do your best Zachy impression.
Chipotle, Chipotle. Is it? What do you do it?
5-star.
5-star, 5-star.
He would always ask us, what's your favorite company? And everyone knew he wanted us to say Chipotle, but no one would. So he would be like, the what, like food companies. No, the one that like makes burritos. And then without fail, someone would say like Qdoba, and he would get so angry. No, Chipotle, only Chipotle. Right?
Correct.
Do you like a good giraffe? Is that good?
Yeah, not sure I can top that
That
one.
was good.
Okay, so with Zachy, with the new Ohio State tobacco policy, there was a student smoking a cigarette outside of Mason Hall, and Zachy goes up to him, starts yelling at him, curses at him in a different language, and then proceeds to take a video of him and tells him about how he's going to kick him out of school. So, probably my favorite Zachy moment.
Go ahead and give each other superlatives.
Well, Max's superlative would be the most likely to be a CEO and be homeless at the same time. Because Max refuses to spend money on housing because cots and cars work about the same, evidently.
Yeah. Honestly, for you, I could say the most likely to like never get in trouble, or if you do, just like laugh your way out of it. I just can't see you getting in trouble for anything ever.
I'm a good kid, rule follower.
The most likely to run for the president of the United States. Yeah, Kyle always wanted to be the president, so we will vote for him.
John would definitely be like most likely to know everything but never talk about it in class.
Yeah, the only problem is I don't know anything, so that
I
doesn't
feel
work.
like that's not true.
For you, if this were a thing, you would definitely be most likely to be president of the world.
If it
So
were
you
a
can
thing.
join everything.
Gosh.
So I'd just say most likely to be a professional knitter.
I'm gonna go with probably most likely to win a Nobel Prize.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right. All right, you're right.
Who in our class would you see as the next bachelor or bachelorette on ABC?
Max. For sure.
I like that actually, yeah, Max.
Isn't it like an insult though? Like I feel like the type of people that like end up on that show aren't the most desirable.
Jamie definitely, I feel like
Jamie
bachelorette.
would appreciate that.
Jamie would be bachelorette.
Jamie would appreciate that role, I think. Both of guys, maybe Jared.
Yes.
Jared
would definitely be the bachelor.
Jared would be a very good
Probably
bachelor.
Jared. Connor's got that personality
Oh,
too.
Connor
might be.
yeah.
Maybe Connor.
Connor would appreciate
Yeah.
it as well.
I think Connor would be actually pretty good at it. He's got it. He reminds me of Stephen Colbert.
The next bachelor would definitely be Jared. I don't know why. It just would be.
I have to agree with that one. I don't know.
This guy,
Definitely
the
Jared.
most eligible bachelor I've ever met in my entire life.
I haven't seen the show, but I think I could.
You'd definitely be honored. I think.
I'm honored. Thank you guys.
You're welcome.
What did you get out of the accounting honors program?
I guess it was just a great experience, just to be challenged in such a way, and just you're put with a group of people and you just sort of bond over talking about whether it's the group works that we did at Young's or
All of
Schrader's
Ralph's
class,
problems.
all the Ralph problems, all the exams and and you're all put into the situation together and you just come out of it and you feel on top.
I got good relationships with Rui, like you, and I don't know. It's just you see enough people like enough times in a row, like you're gonna remember them. So.
For me, it was definitely the networking between our class and the classes above us and all the alumni we met. Also, just the critical thinking that you learn and the problem solving of thinking outside the box and just analyzing problems from different, what do they call it, frames.
I feel the most I got out of this program is to know how to ask good questions. Especially, I remember when I was during the internship last summer, there are so many things I don't know. And then I realized if you're afraid to ask questions, you will miss up at the end. So asking questions is really important.
Whenever we have a question or whenever we have an answer about something, we can always raise hand and speak up. It's like such amount of interaction between professors, classmates, among us. I really enjoyed the atmosphere, how we could think for ourselves and express our opinion whenever we want. So I appreciate to have spent the last 2 years or 3 years with all the amazing classmates, and I really enjoyed it.
I think what I got out of the program was the network of people that we have now with generations older and the ones to come under us, as well as people in our own class. Just throughout the years from now, we can connect with them professionally and personally, and just made a lot of good friends.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. And we also learned throughout this program that you can rely on other people and trust them, and they will be there for you whenever you need anything.
If you were to describe accounting honors with the TV show title, what would it be?
Wipeout.
Dazed and confused.
Talk.
Friends with benefits.
Naked and afraid.
I mean, I don't know. I would say Clueless, honestly.
I would say probably Numbers.
If I had to pick one TV show to go for honors accounting, I definitely think it'd be Are You Smarter Than the Fifth Grade?
Oh, that's a good one. I would probably go with Survivor.
That's more likely.